Hi, I'm Pati and welcome back to A Small Geeky Chica figures. We're on number 11 out of 145 in my Nendoroid Collection series with number 553, Link Majora's Mask 3D version. So here we've got another addition to my Link collection, which is actually for you guys. It's only the second one you've seen, but you will definitely see a little bit more of Legend of Zelda on my channel. This Link is really cute. He was, I believe, released after they had released Majora's Mask on the 3DS, as you can see right there, with the logo. I actually haven't finished playing that game. I got distracted, but I did play Ocarina of Time, and it is a very similar design to that Link. So I decided to get him anyway, because Link is one of my favorite characters, and I love him so much. Even though Wind Waker Link is my favorite, I still love this Link from Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time as well. So let's take a look at the box. You can definitely tell this one's an older one because it's still coming in the bigger box, the bigger and thinner box. But yeah, you know, Majora's Mask, Link wears a lot of masks, obviously, in the game to change shapes. So there's definitely a couple of those items along. Here we can see him with a little bunny headband and his sword. But on the back, we can see him with all the different masks that come with him in this set, as well as the little fairy and a health potion. He comes with his sword and his shield. Again, not the Master Sword, but it is awesome and really cute. And he has his little hood and his little like elf-like pointy ears. So let's get him out of this box. Okay, here we have Link, Majora's Mask Link, and we're gonna get him out of the box. Got a little thing that says to remove the front part of the bangs, to change the expressions, which is pretty standard for changing your faceplates. I don't remember if other boxes used to say that, but I definitely noticed it with this one. Let's take it out of the blister. Actually, there's a second one on the back that has big mask and the bunny ears. Like most Nendoroids, he comes with quite the extensive little booklet to let you know how to open everything, how to put them on, and then all the little parts that come. So he definitely comes with a lot more parts. The smaller masks that you can see here are for holding in his hands, which is demonstrated right there. As well, it tells you how to put on the potion bottle. He comes with, what is it, scabbard, which is the sheath that you can put on separately onto his back. You can pull out the hilt to put it on that one and make it seem like the sword is sheathed, put away. Or you can add it to the blade itself and then make it seem like he's holding the sword. It gives you a little description how to do that. And then it tells you how to put on the big mask and how to attach the bunny ears. So let's do some of that. It comes with a pretty standard stand, and I believe, let me see if we can open it. It might have a little bit of an extension on the stand itself, maybe a little longer, maybe not. I think I just have a regular one in here, and I have these extra parts which I believe probably belong to other Nendoroids that are in here as well. And I'm missing one for Kageyama. Yeah, because he doesn't come with this many extra parts. So, as you can see, I've had these Nendoroids for a very long time. And sometimes I switch things around. Yep, comes with the stand. And here is Link himself. And it comes with this little plastic piece to help you position him in here, since his hat kind of takes a lot of space, so you can just pull it in right there when you want to store him in his box. I do believe this is his secondary face that I left on, so let's switch him to his regular, not yelling face. So now you should see that his bangs should come off. And then you can take off his face. Let's go there for a second. We can go like that. And we can put his hair back on. And I believe this is also not his regular arm, because this one, I don't know if you can see, maybe if we focus. It's trying to focus on the mask in the background. No, don't do that. We focus on the hand. There we go. You can see this has the little hole to put the sword in. You can see this is Link in his little outfit, in his little boy outfit from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Looks cute. It's got his little hat, which you can move and have it point in any direction. Pretty fun. And then he has the strap for the sword to go on his back, but you actually need to put it on with the stand. It doesn't hold on its own. So you would take the sword and just align the holes, and then you would put the stand in there. So that's Link, and like I had this face on earlier, he has this angry, I'm about to attack kind of face going on, or his little pleasant little smile. Put Link down. He comes with his shield, which has a little attachment on the back that you just put through one of the holes in his hands, and so it can look like he's holding the shield. He comes, like I said, with his sword, and you can see you can totally pull this out to stick it in his hands and then put it back in to make it seem like he's holding it. Forgot this, I believe the whole, yes. So I don't want to break it right now by forcing it too much, but you should be able to take out this whole part and then attach it to this to make it seem like the sword is sheathed on his back. But for now, we're just going to leave it like this. Comes with a lot of accessories. And then you have his little potion bottle. Let's see. It has a little hole. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little hole right there, which you can use, in particular, one of these hands that have a little nib right there to just stick it in like that. And then it seems like he's holding the bottle. So that's pretty cute. Yeah. And actually while we're doing that, let's take a look at the rest of his limbs. It's got another arm with another shoulder that also has the little piece right there to put into the bottle, and I think it also for ones with the mask. So let's look at the mask real quick. The smaller mask that he holds but doesn't wear. If I can get it out. If I can get it out. We have all those three masks that Link will hold but not wear. You can see they have little holes at the bottom for you to take one of these arms. And let's do the Zora. And you just put it in there, and then you can make it seem like he is holding the mask. So let me see if this is the right one for the mask, because I think you could do either hand. But yeah, but it looks like either hand I think might work. But I believe this hand is the one that holds the masks. And then the other hand, you have a left hand with a hole. And then you've got a right hand with a hole for holding onto the swords and the shield. Doesn't want to focus. But he has to hold on the sword and the shield right there. And those are his extra limbs. Plus he has bent knee that you can do if you want to make it look like he's jumping or running. It's definitely another limb you can change. So let's put all the way down. We'll just leave that mask on for now. That one goes here. That one goes here. And then the fairy, which I don't remember the name of the fairy in Majora's Mask. Not Navi. It's the other one. It also has a little hole in the back, so you can use, I believe it's, yeah, one. It should be one of these stands as a hole that just goes right there. Focus, there we go. That you can put, and then you can attach and have her fly around. Get that out right there. Okay. And then let's get these two out. These come in their separate blister because they're kind of big. So they need to be held separately. We've got little bunny headband that you can slip on. I think you should just be able to slip it on. Let me read the instructions, and see how you do it. It definitely wants you to take off the bangs first to slip it on, and then put it back on. So let's see if we do that. So it's just supposed to go hook on right there, and then the bangs go there, and then ta-na-na-na, it's Link. It's bunny ears. Super cute. And then take it off. Gotta take both off. And then there it is away. So this is how you put the bit mask on Link. You have this little piece right here that has one large nib there and then two smaller ones. I don't know if you can see it really well. And then you've got the hair, which has two small nibs right there. So you put this on when it's not in the head. Put it there. You can see his hair with little, almost looking like it has a little headband. And there is a right way to do it because one side is a little bigger than the other one. So then he's like this. And then this goes into that hole that's right there. And then you've got Link wearing the mask. Ooh. So let's see, what else can we give him while he's wearing the mask? Like what pose should we have him wear? Shall we have him hold on to the sword? So this is the one that goes on this arm. And let's have him with the shield as well. And then this goes onto doo-doo-doo. So again, always just getting it into the right position takes a little bit of finagling. Gotta be careful so you don't want to accidentally break things. I know, I've done it. So just gotta treat them with a bunch of love and care. So the shield, as you can see, can come off, but it does have a little nub right there that you just kind of put it back there. We got Link with his shield. And now for the sword, I'm gonna actually just tuck his hand off for a bit. Sometimes it's just easier to do this separately and then add them to the figure. Got Link and his sword and his mask ready to get ya. So I think that's pretty much it for this Link. I think we went over all the parts. You put those arms to have him with his potions. You can have him hold the other mask. You can have the fairy stay with him. And then you can finagle these pieces to attach the fairy to here like we've done with other ones, and then use a stand to have them sit here or there. So I'll leave that for the spinning portion at the end. I do have a couple of pictures with this Link that I've done for Nendoroid photography in the past, so I'll add those here to the end. But that's about it for today. Let me know if you have this link, if you're interested in this link. If you have any of the other links, just drop me a comment. And if you enjoyed today's video, I hope you'll consider liking and subscribing. I upload figure videos every Friday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or actually Pacific Daylight Savings Time now. It could either be a Nendoroid Collection video or an unboxing of blind boxes, depending on the week. But yeah, I hope you'll stick around and see more of my Nendoroid collection. But that's it for today. I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!